Imagine a world where you blindly follow your instincts only to end up in an endless circle of death. Sounds like a horror movie, doesn't it? But this is the reality for army ants. They work together as a massive colony with each individual blindly following the scent of their leader in search of food. But what happens when the lead ant gets off track? The result is bizarre and mysterious ant death spiral. So why does this strange behavior occur? And why have these ants not evolved out of it? Welcome to Why, a channel where we explore and uncover the reasons behind some of the world's most intriguing and mysterious phenomena. Today, we'll dive into a strange and fascinating natural occurrence, the ant death spiral, the behavior that has puzzled scientists and evolutionists for decades and continues to leave us all scratching our heads. Stay tuned as we explore the bizarre and intriguing secrets of the ant death spiral and discover what makes this phenomenon so unique. What is the ant death spiral? The death spiral is a peculiar natural occurrence in which a colony of army ants follows each other in a circular pattern until they eventually succumb to exhaustion and death. This phenomenon occurs when the army ants, who are blind and rely on pheromones to guide their movements, follow the scent of a lead ant. If this ant happens to get lost or deviate from its path, the ants behind it may become confused and end up forming an endless circle. The ants are so programmed to follow each other that they continue to follow the scent of the ant in front of them, leading to a mass death spiral. This behavior is a unique and somewhat perplexing hiccup in the evolution of army ants. How was the death spiral discovered? The death spiral was first discovered by T.C. Schneerle in 1936. Schneerle was a renowned entomologist who was studying army ants in the forests of Central and South America. While observing the behavior of the ants, he noticed a strange phenomenon where the ants appeared to be spiraling around in a circular pattern. Schneerle's discovery sparked a great deal of confusion and scientific study. Initially, researchers were puzzled by the behavior, and there was much debate about what was causing the ants to spiral in this manner. Over time, however, the phenomenon came to be known as the death spiral, and it has been the subject of much research and investigation ever since. Which kind of ants do the death spiral? The death spiral is a behavior specific to army ants, a particular species of ants. Army ants are found in both North and South America and are known for their highly organized, large colonies and aggressive foraging behavior. Army ants are unique in that they exhibit the death spiral behavior. This is a common trait across all army ant species regardless of location. Their colonies can range in size from hundreds to hundreds of thousands of individuals, and they're organized into large foraging groups that travel through the forest in search of food. The size of army ant colonies and their foraging groups is what makes them particularly susceptible to the death spiral. A large number of individuals in the colony and the close proximity of the foraging groups can amplify the effects of any confusion or disorientation. Why does the death spiral occur? Ants are known for their ability to work as a collective unit, and this is especially true for army ants. They communicate with each other using pheromones, which help guide the movement of the colony. However, when army ants encounter an obstacle or a change in direction, this can form a death spiral. The death spiral occurs when the ants become disoriented and follow each other in a circular pattern rather than continuing on their original path. This can happen when they encounter an obstacle or a change in direction that causes confusion. As more ants become caught up in the spiral, the colony can become completely involved, with hundreds or even thousands of ants spiraling around a central point. The entire colony can become involved in the death spiral as more and more ants become caught up in the circular pattern. This behavior can have significant consequences for the colony as it wastes time and resources and can lead to the death of many ants. Why didn't they evolve? The death spiral behavior of army ants is an intriguing phenomenon that raises questions about evolution. Despite the obvious danger and harm caused by this behavior, why have army ants not evolved to avoid it? This paradox is a source of fascination for scientists studying the reasons behind this strange behavior. One hypothesis is that the death spiral serves as a form of population control within the colony. Army ant colonies are known for their large populations, with hundreds of thousands of ants living and working together. However, the resources and food available to sustain this large population are limited. It is possible that the death spiral acts as a way to regulate the size of the colony and ensure its survival. There are several reasons why army ants may not have evolved to avoid the death spiral. Firstly, the behavior is not a widespread problem and only occurs in certain conditions. Secondly, it is possible that the benefits of this behavior outweigh the negative consequences, such as a decrease in the population of the colony. Additionally, natural selection operates in populations, not individual organisms, and it is difficult to determine the evolutionary advantage or disadvantage of a behavior. The death spiral is a mysterious behavior exhibited by army ants, where they follow pheromone trails in a circular pattern until they eventually die from exhaustion. This behavior is not well understood, but it raises questions about evolution and the purpose of this behavior within the colony. This strange phenomenon serves as a reminder of the complex and mysterious world of animal adaptations. Despite our advancement in science and technology, there's still much to discover and understand about the natural world. Subscribe and follow our channel for more intriguing mysteries of nature. From the depths of the oceans to the tops of the tallest trees, nature is full of secrets waiting to be uncovered. So, stay tuned for more fascinating discoveries and exploration of the wonders of nature.